Hello students, today we will continue with English poem Beauty. So I request you all, please open your English textbook page number 54 and please pay attention. Now before we will start this poem, I would like to say that this poem is written by E. Ye Shure and it is very interesting poem. In this poem, beauty has been defined, right? The poet says that beauty is there in everything. Now, to know more about beauty, let's read the poem and understand. But before reading this poem, I would like to show you some beauty, right? So, you can see in the pictures that I have put here on the screen. So, the poet is trying to say in this poem that beauty is in everything. All the small things we do or the environment around us, everything has beauty in it. Everything has its own importance. All things are beautiful in their unique way. So before delay, we will start this poem. So I request you all, please look in the textbook, page number 54. First I will read the poem and then I will explain you stanza wise. Beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing, and people working or dancing for their harvest. Beauty is heard in the night, wind sighing, rain falling, or a singer chanting anything in earnest. Beauty is in yourself, good deeds, happy thoughts that repeat themselves in your dreams, in your work, and even in your rest. So, children, this is very nice and simple poem. This poem you have to learn by heart also. So, now we will discuss stanza wise. So, first we will discuss first stanza. So, before I will read this stanza and explain you, I would like to notice some new words here in this stanza. Just I will read it for you. Beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing, and people working or dancing for their harvest. You can see in the pictures also beautiful things are there, right? So here we are having the new words corn, that is the chief cereal crop of wheat, oats, maize, barley, etc. And harvest means the time of the year when the crop is ready. So in this stanza, poet is trying to say that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. It is the attitude of a person. Beauty is everywhere. It can be seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, the growing crops, people who dance to show their happiness when their crops are ready. So here in this stanza, poet has cleared the words. In the next stanza, beauty is heard in the night, wind sighing, rain falling, or a singer chanting anything in earnest. So here sighing means sound of a deep, loud breath or exhale taken in relief, and chanting means singing. So here in this stanza, beauty is a thing to be felt, right? It can be heard means one can listen to it, like one can hear its sound when night falls, when the wind blows creates a sound, when rain falls on the earth, when a singer sings. So one can even feel it in sincere and honest conviction of a person. So you can see in the picture also. In the next stanza, beauty is in yourself, good deeds, happy thoughts that repeat themselves in your dreams, in your work, and even in your rest. So here deeds means acts, and repeat means to happen again and again. So here in the last stanza of the poem, poet is trying to explain that beauty is not always external or visible. Whatever we are looking for, that this is beautiful things or whatever, so only that thing is not beauty. Sometimes we are thinking some other means which we cannot, we are not like to see, right? But in there also, in that thing also, some beauty is there. So here poet is trying to say and explain us that beauty is not always external or visible. It is within, and it can be abstract also. Means we can such kind of beauty we can feel also, like abstract noun, right? So one's views, good acts, one's wishes, which one even imagines in the dreams. So their beauty can be seen. So beauty can be one way of work or even the style of taking rest. Thus, beauty is very vast. It cannot be confined to one thing, rather, it is there in everything. We just need eyes and a heart to see it. So, here in the last stanza, poet is trying to say that whatever we are looking with the eyes, whichever things are visible, not only that is beauty things, right? Beautiful, but some beauty we can feel also, we can just like abstract. So for that we just need eyes to see and heart to feel. So that is called beauty. So I hope you have understood this poem. Now we will discuss meanings. So these 6 meanings you have to write in the notebook also. So please pay attention. First pay attention in this video. Afterwards I will send PDF file for writing this all meanings and question answers, everything. Number 1, harvest means crop. 2, wind sighing means blowing of wind. 3, chanting means words singing again and again. 4, in earnest. Answer, sincerely, honestly. 5, good deeds means noble actions. 6, dreams means ambitions. Now we will discuss question answers. Question 1. Answer the following questions. Number 1. How do people become beautiful? Answer. The people become beautiful by working in fields. 2. What makes people dance in the fields? Answer. Good harvest makes people dance in the fields. 3. When is beauty heard? Answer. Beauty is heard in the night. 4. How are sounds produced? Answer. Sounds are produced by blowing winds and the falling raindrops. 5. How can a singer create beauty? Answer. A singer creates beauty with his melodious voice. 6. Where does real beauty lie? Answer. The real beauty lies in our noble actions and happy thoughts. 7. What does the poet want to say through the poem? Answer. The poet wants to say through the poem that beauty can be seen, heard and practiced. Now question 2. Answer in detail. Number 1. Write a paragraph about beauty. Answer. Our whole life is a mad search for beauty in different forms. Every fine art is a treasure house of beauty, be it dance or poetry or sculpture. What the tribal people regard as beauty may look ugly to us. So, beauty has as many forms as one can imagine. But Nobody can fail to see beauty in good deeds, heroic actions, sweet voice, and in nature. Question 2. What is beauty? Where can, in the poet's opinion, beauty be seen, heard, and experienced? Answer. It is difficult to describe beauty, but beauty attracts everybody and is appreciated all over the world. Where does beauty lie in? Well, it is visible in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, the crops, and the harvesters who dance merrily. Beauty is heard in the night when the wind blows or rain falls or some singer sings melodious songs. But the real beauty lies in noble actions and thoughts at all times, whether working or resting. Question 3. Choose the correct option. Number 1. Where can we see beauty? A. Sunlight. B. Trees. C. Birds. D. All of these. Answer. D. All of these. 2. Who is the poet of this poem? A. E. V. Shure. B. Harry Ben. C. Lauren M. Hales. D. None of these. Answer. A. E. Shure. 3. What effect do blowing of winds and falling of raindrops create? A. Depressing. B. Musical. C. Soothing. D. Monotonous. Answer. B. Musical. 4. Which one of the following is not associated with the real beauty? A. Good deeds. B. Sweet ideas. C. Quarrelsome nature. D. Helping nature. Answer. C. Quarrelsome nature. 5. Inner beauty of a person is shown in A. His or her actions. B. His or her dreams. C. His or her work. D. All of these. Answer. D. All of these. Now children, you are having here homework. Write all meanings whichever we have discussed. Number 1 to 6 maybe. And question 1, 2 and 3. Write in your English classwork notebook with beautiful handwriting and learn also. I request you all, before starting to write meanings, first you have to write the heading of a poem, that beauty, and first you have to write the poem and then you have to write meanings and these question answers. Thank you.